PBS Kids.
Wild Kratts!
Hi, we're the Kratts brothers. I'm Martin.
And I'm Chris.
And it might look like we're just out for a walk in the woods.
And we are. But this is a special walk because we're taking an orphan pup for her first stroll. A wolf pup.
She's about 4 weeks old. And this is the time a wolf pup first starts coming out of the den.
You ready to explore?
Huh? It's hard to believe this cute little pup is gonna grow into the top predator of the North. It's a big world out there. You like exploring the wild, huh?
Her fur is woolly and warm and ready to take on the cold northern weather. And her teeth are pretty sharp too already.
And even though she's small, not so tough, and could never survive on her own yet, she's already doing something very wolf-like. She can already howl.
And because howling is all about talking to other wolves, we've got to be those other wolves and get her going.
Ow! Ow, ow, ow!
Imagine if we could really talk to wolves.
If we could talk to them so well that we could join the wolves and run with the wolf pack. What if?
On adventure with the coolest creatures, from the oceans to the trees. The brothers Kratts are going places you never get to see. Hanging with their creature friends, get ready, it's the hour. We're gonna save some animals today with Creature Power. Gonna go wild, wild Kratts, gonna go wild, wild, wild Kratts. Gonna go wild, wild Kratts, gonna go wild, wild, wild.
Cheetah speed and lizard glide, falcon flight and lion pride.
Gonna go wild, wild Kratts, gonna go wild, wild, wild Kratts. Gonna go wild, wild Kratts, gonna go wild, wild, wild Kratts. Go wild, wild, wild Kratts.
Little Howler. Woohoo! Yeah! That was the best adventure yet.
You're back.
Oh, and how about that wolf pack?
Their long-distance running power is so impressive.
Woo, but with no wolf powers, running like that can really tire you out.
I was tired just watching.
But that cougar surprise sure woke me up. Huh? I didn't put this in my backpack. It's kind of round, soft, and fuzzy. It's breathing and licking my hand. It's a wolf cub. Oh, I'm gonna name him Little Howler.
Aw, he's like a ball of wool.
How did he learn to howl already?
A wolf pup can howl when he's 3 weeks old and first come out of the den at 4 weeks. Little Howler's just 4 weeks old.
When did he get into your backpack?
How did he get into your backpack?
Why didn't we notice him get into your backpack?
I have no idea. Me either. We didn't see a pup in the pack. Not that pack, I mean the wolf pack. Where did he come from? Oh, we've got a mystery on our hands. The mystery of the Little Howler.
I know how to figure out where. Just like when Jimmy loses the keys to the Tortuga. To find, just retrace your steps.
Okay, let's see. It all started this morning when we were running through the woods getting started on another adventure. Chris, I think you put a little too much in your woo. What are you talking about? That was 100% wolf howl. If I'm a wolf, I'm not singing that song.
Man, I had a dream that some horrible howling zombies were circling the Tortuga.
We were really howling. Oops.
Where are you guys running off to so early in the morning anyway?
We're on a wolf run. Wolves are nature's best marathoners. They just run and run until they get what they're looking for. And we're looking for wolves by running like wolves.
So, you're doing a wolf marathon?
Trying to catch up to the world's best long-distance runner by running?
I think you'll be back before breakfast.
Yeah, to wolf down some breakfast. That's the only wolf we'll be seeing this morning.
Well, I've got a backup plan, just in case we can't catch up or keep up. I've got the old trusty Plan B right here in my back pocket. A moose suit? I don't know, Chris. How'd that work out for you with the gazelle suit and the cheetah? Whoa! She tackled me so fast. That was different. The cheetah's a sprinter. The wolf is a marathoner. With the wolf, I'd have time to deactivate. Wolf track! Definitely dog-like. Dog claws always show up in the tracks. 4 toe pads, 1 heel pad, 6 inches from toe to heel, 4 inches wide. Definitely too big to be a fox or coyote. Oh yeah, it's definitely wolf.
And more than one. A wolf pack. I'd say about 5 different wolves.
What? What part of the track is telling you that?
3 silver ones, 2 black ones,
What? Where do you see that?
and 1 white one.
How in the world can you tell that from these tracks?
Well, actually, you kind of have to look at the big picture.
Whoa! Now that's a wolf pack!
Well, who would have thunk it? Maybe the best way to find wolves is just to be out in the wild talking about wolves. Come in, Tortuga. This is a little boy who cried wolf. Call him Tortuga. Little boy who cried wolf telling you we found wolves.
Forget it, Martin. Wolves on the move!
Okay, check that. We're running with the wolves.
Oh, and we're not the only ones. Ravens! Ravens are following them too.
Hey, it helps to have wings to follow wolves because they have a fast pace called a lope. A wolf can lope all day long, covering 100 miles with hardly a rest. Now that's what I call a marathon.
Hey, what do you call it when they pick up the pace even faster?
More tiring?
A chase! An all-out run! Woohoo! They're after something. Where did they get that kick? I know they can marathon all day and then sprint when they need to. Do you hear a horse? Sounds bigger than a horse.
Sounds like it has antlers.
How can you tell that?
From that moose charging towards us.
Oh, so that's what woke us up.
Yeah, so much for sleeping in.
Aw, Chris and Martin were screaming because they were being chased by the big bad Moosey Woosey. That's right, Moosey Woosey 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 Woo.
And when I looked at the screen, the moose was almost on top of you.
A moose is on the loose!
Okay, so let me get this straight. So the wolf pack was starting to surround you. Hey! Was he with the pack then?
No, at 4 weeks, he's too young to go on the hunt.
Well, he's attacking my controller!
Come on, Jimmy, his teeth are just coming in. He's got to try him out on something. Well, all the adult wolf teeth were already in, and I didn't want any of the big dogs trying those out on my moose behind. So, I knew before they closed the circle around me, I had to do something. Chris, deactivate! Get out of that moose suit! Well, hooves don't work that way! Well, then work them the way they work! Run! Sometimes these creature power suits are too creaturey. But remember, a moose can't outrun a pack of wolves for long. You'll have to think of something else soon! Can't run anymore. Think of something else. Antlers. Could they be the weapon against wolves? Antlers work on one wolf. Uh-oh. But not on a pack. Because moose only have antlers on one end, and wolves can surround a moose and attack from all ends. Ooh, but a moose can swim. Chris, are you okay? What are you doing? The moosey paddle. The moosey paddle? Good one, bro, the moosey paddle. Oh, come on, guys, give me a little rest. Chris, while you cool off, I'll track the pack. Wait up! Oh, no, moose hooves. How am I gonna deactivate with moose hooves?
So where were you during all this, little Howler?
Well, if we keep following the trail of the story, you're going to pop up somewhere.
How'd you get out of the moose suit, Chris?
Well, it wasn't looking too good until I got a tip on a twig from a moose. Well, look at that. A moose can grab and hold sticks with its lips. Deactivate. Back on Wolf Patrol.
What was going on with you, Martin?
Well, I had fallen way, way, way behind the wolves. And when I finally caught up with them, I discovered they had caught up with a moose. Woo, hey guys. What did the wolf say to the ravens? How's it going? You like that, huh? What? I am not slow. I don't have wings. Must be nice to be a raven. At least you can fly. Oh, I get it. You warn the wolves if anyone approaches. And they take you to lunch. Smart. Wolves and ravens make a great creature team. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You wolves just ran 10 miles, pulled down a 2,000-pound moose, devoured it, and now you're off and running again? Okay, I'm coming.
What were you whining about, Chris?
Whining? Who was whining? I wasn't whining. It's little Howler. I think he's hungry. We'll need a special formula to feed him.
I'll look it up in the database.
Hurry, Koki. He's breaking my heart. Oh, pobrecito.
Here it is, wolf formula.
I'll mix it up.
Check it out. I'll cheer him up with a creature joke. Hey, little Howler, what did one wolf puppy say to the other wolf puppy? How's it going?
Ugh, you gotta be kidding me.
Wolf humor, it's funny. How you doing?
I still don't know how you could ever have missed him out there.
Well, it was one thing after another. Nature was really keeping us on our toes.
Where did little Howler come from?
Well, after a lot more running, I followed the wolf pack to their den. And when I got there, they were all snoozing with full bellies.
Did you see any puppies?
No, there weren't any puppies around. And the wolves were all lounging around snoozing, and I just sat down to rest for a second. And I guess I must have fallen asleep for a while, because when I woke up, Chris was snarling at me like a cougar. I wasn't snarling like a cougar. I was trying to wake you up and tell you, a cougar, a cougar. A never-before-seen face-off between a huge cougar, or you could call him a mountain lion, or panther, or catamount. We've got to film it. All taken care of. The creature pod is recording. No wolf alone can defeat a cougar, but together they have the power of the pack. Hey, quit fighting my creature pod.
He's gonna kill that creature pod.
Hey, Martin, didn't you say the creature pod was recording?
Play it back. Maybe there's a clue.
Okay. Here, fight this monster. Got it.
Fast forward it.
Stop. Did you see that? Yeah, it's
Little Howler!
So that's when you got into my backpack. And now we know where he came from.
Mystery solved.
Yeah, there must have been a den hidden in those rocks.
And a mother who's looking for him, too.
All right, now we've got a new creature mission. Yeah, we've got to figure out how to get little Howler back home without a whole pack of wolves being mad at us for taking him in the first place. Okay, let's get going then.
Okay, we're at the coordinates.
Yeah, a mile away from the den site so the wolves won't be scared by a giant flying turtle.
Here, take the wolf power discs. Hot off the creature power press.
Thanks, Aviva. Do they have marathon power?
Oh, you'll be able to run all right. And run and run and run and run.
We are, but the door's not opening.
Oh, yeah. I locked it for flying mode.
Little Howler's mom must have been in the den. Maybe little Howler has brothers and sisters in there too. Yeah, the mother wolf will spend most of her time in the den with the pups for the first 2 months. Shh. Coast is clear. Great, we won't get into any trouble. The pack must be out hunting. Oh, I can't wait to see what's going on in there. Empty. Ah, there's no mother wolf, no pups. Why did they all leave? That's why. Because they knew that huge mountain lion had discovered their den site and was a danger to the pups. Uh-oh. Let's get out of here. Wait, don't run. Right. She'll see us as prey. Nothing triggers a predator like prey on the run. We need the power of the pack. Activate wolf power! Nobody's gonna mess with us in our wolf power suits.
Tell that to the cougar.
Thanks for the hair brushing. Oh, we can't beat her in the short game for long. Switch to marathon running.
On your mark and set, go!
She's tiring. A sprinter like her can't keep up the pace for long.
Now we've got the cougar beat because we wolves are marathoners. Wow, I feel so light, like I could run like this forever. That's the power of the wolf. Amazing. We've only been wolves for 2 minutes, and already a raven has found us.
Well, if he found us, he can find other wolves.
And maybe lead us right to Little Howler's pack.
Follow that raven.
Follow the Wolf Brothers following that raven.
This is awesome. It's like a wolf man, and the raven is my sidekick.
Maybe the raven thinks it's the other way around. But either way, because wolves and ravens are so tight, I don't think it'll be too long before this raven leads us right to the pack's new den site. Uh-oh. We forgot to consider one very important point of wolf behavior. A wolf pack doesn't like strange wolves.
Our only hope is to speak wolf language.
How's it going?
Bro, that accent won't do it.
Well, what?
Sit. Roll over.
Pet tricks? How are pet tricks gonna save us?
Body language. Wolf body language.
Yeah, by acting submissive, a wolf can turn off an attack from another wolf if they recognize us as one of their own. And because we activated touching Little Howler, we smell familiar, like a pack member.
We are in. Oh, yeah.
Chris, Martin, what about Little Howler?
Now we're talking. Oh, howling. That's what wolves do to keep the pack together.
With our little wolf puppy howling free and in the wild.
Hey, it's me, Chris again. And Martin. And here's someone else you know. Little Howler!
Except she's a lot bigger.
Look at her go! 2 months older and ready to run. She's changed completely. She's huge. Wow, she used to be just this big, and then in 2 months, boom.
She's a big, romping 3-month-old wolf pup. Are you ready to run?
Look out! Woohoo! Let's do it! Time to run with the wolf.
She loves chasing.
Whoa, she's speedy.
I'm gonna catch you.
Guess not.
Remember when Little Howler was just a little puffball?
She was just 4 weeks old, the age wolf pups first leave the den.
Okay, you're gonna need a little help getting up there. Wanna climb this mountain? There you go. There you go. You're almost at the top. You did it! Yay!
That was then. Now she's a long, sleek, running wolf who can get around on her own.
Check it out. Her whole face has changed. She once had a short, round snout, and now it's long and pointed.
Little Howler's 3 months old and a lot bigger.
But she's not strong enough yet to run with the pack on a long-distance wolf-style marathon. She won't be ready for another few months. Then she'll look like this, an adult-sized member of the wolf pack. And then she'll be able to keep up with the pack on their hunting missions.
The wolf is a top predator of the north. That means everyone has to be on lookout when a wolf pack is around. Small prey like porcupines and badgers. All the way up to huge animals like the moose, which the wolves have to work together as a pack to catch.
To learn how to hunt, a wolf pup runs and plays, but also has to get enough rest so she can grow up to run with the pack.
We'll see you on the creature trail.
To find out more about cool animals and collect your own Wild Kratts creature powers, go to the Wild Kratts website at pbskidsgo.org. We'll see you there!